Dozens of people across the country are getting sick after using e-cigarettes. Dozens have even died. So is vaping the best way to stop smoking? We have reaction from a local pulmonologist and a vaping advocate, only on News 12.
Nicole Crumley has been vaping for almost 7 years now after smoking for 2 decades. She says she was able to quit with the help of electronic cigarettes.
I was actually a substance abuse counselor before I got into vaping, and I saw how this product could really help change lives and could really help save lives.
Crumley is now an advocate with the Tennessee Smoke-Free Association, or the TSFA, helping to fight for the rights of more than 300 vape shops across the volunteer state. Her job is especially challenging now as more regulations over the e-cigarette industry loom nationwide.
Any advocate is going to tell you that their target consumer is the adult smoker. We don't want kids, and we don't want people who don't already smoke. We're not trying to create new habits. We're trying to save lives.
Here in the Tennessee Valley, pulmonologist Dr. Minerva Covarrubias says a few of her own patients this past summer had respiratory issues from vaping. Their symptoms were similar to those of bacterial pneumonia.
Some folks tried it for the first time and became very ill. A few of the other folks had been vaping for quite some time and then suddenly also became very ill.
And they're not alone. Thousands of people have gotten sick and dozens have died from lung injuries tied to vaping in the U.S. The CDC recently announced that vitamin E acetate could be to blame for the recent outbreak. THC, a psychoactive ingredient in marijuana, was also found in many of the lung fluid samples. The CDC says it's still doing testing and there could be more causes.
The CDC has really taken upon itself to investigate why now we're seeing really what's an epidemic.
Crumley says the people who are getting sick are those getting their products off the black market, not in a regular vape shop.
These kids are buying THC cartridges they put vitamin C or vitamin E acetate in it to make it thicker because I guess according to them the thicker is the better. I don't know, but that's what they were doing was putting an additive in it.
The FDA reports that more than 3 million middle and high school students used e-cigarettes in 2018. The agency says the number of high school students who vaped increased 78% that year. Dr. Covarrubias says she doesn't want vaping companies to advertise the different flavors because it's leading to young teens wanting to try e-cigarettes.
The market for e-cigarettes and vaping really seems to have been targeting the younger population of folks. This is, again, not any different than what we saw with the tobacco industry targeting the younger population as their future smokers and their future customers.
But Crumley says the target consumers of vape shops are adults looking to quit smoking, not getting kids to do it.
We actually had some of the TSFA shops submit their data recently regarding the percentage of tobacco flavors versus fruit, dessert, and tobacco flavors and menthol combined only make up about 15%. I don't know of any business period that can survive on 15% of their sales. They just can't. And that goes to show you that adults like flavors. All the TSFA shops are adult-only establishments, meaning you have to be 18 to even enter the store.
Covarrubias says those adults looking to quit traditional cigarettes have options.
We have safer and proven modalities for smoking cessation through nicotine replacement strategies and also medications. And we know how those work, and we know that those are safer.
Crumley believes smokers are more successful quitting when they vape. She says it's still safer than traditional cigarettes.
Would you say vaping is safe?
It's safer. Anything that you put into your body that's not supposed to be there is not safe, period. It doesn't matter what it is.
President Trump is expected to release e-cigarette restrictions to target youth vaping sometime this week. He's also looking to raise the age to purchase e-cigarettes.